Hey guys, welcome to another Hunter video. I'm a Night Elf Hunter on the Whisperwind server, and a lot of people have been asking me for a gear update for my DPS spec. And so here it is, my first gear update. It has been a long time since I've been making videos, and I've gotten a lot of upgrades since the last patch. So here they are. I'll start with my gear, starting from the helmet. First, I have the Tier 8 helm, the 226 gear score version, and I haven't replaced this yet, and that's only because I am waiting for the Tier 9 helmet. So I'm either waiting to get it from 25-man VOA, or to just wait for a Crusader's trophy so I can get the Tier 9 helm. Now, it's not that I don't have enough badges or emblems. I have 103 right now unused, and I could just get the 245 one from the emblems. However, the upgrade for that isn't as great as the upgrade for the Tier 9, so that's why I'm waiting. Next, I have Caller of the Ceaseless Torment, which you get from 10-man Northrend Beasts in TOC 10. However, I also have, where is it? Here, Onyxia's Tooth Pendant, which is a 245 item. However, the difference between this and the other one that I have on right now, this is higher gear score. However, this has hit rating, and if you notice, my hit rating on my character is 276, which is a few over the hit cap. And the only thing is, I don't have any gems or enchants to increase my hit, so it's all within gear. And so I would much rather have the 48 hit go into another stat, in which case for this is Armor Pen for 42. Although this is an upgrade, until I change some gear and I require hit, I'm gonna save it for then, or for that time. Here for my shoulders and for my chest is the 245 gear score version of the Tier 9 set for hunters, and I got both of these from TOC 25 after getting the Crusader's trophy and then using the badges to get them. My cloak, which hasn't been upgraded since Naxxramas, I guess. Crusader's Dragon Scale Bracers. Actually, this is a funny story of how I got these. Now, these you can buy from the auction house, or you can make them yourself with leatherworking. They cost about 5,500 gold, and I was never willing to spend that money. However, when a run for TOC 25, I won a roll. Oh, by the way, this add-on is called Atlas Loot. It basically tells you all the loot in the game and where to find it. You can either search for it, or you can just look through the dungeon lists, and for me, that's what I'm gonna do. Trial of the Crusader, Alliance. I'm seeing the 25-man loot, and it was on the Faction Champions. I got Ring of the Callous Aggression, which is a great upgrade to this ring, Etched Band of the Current Tour, which I'll talk about later. And when I won the role, another hunter offered me 3k for it. I said, no, I'll keep the upgrade. And he said 4k. And I said, how about 5k? He's like, no, I only have 4.3k. So that's how much we traded the ring for. And with that money, I got Crusader's Dragon Scale Bracers, which is a much nicer upgrade from my last bracers to this new one compared to this ring to this one. Okay, now Windrunner's Handguard of Conquest and Windrunner's Legguard of Conquest. Both of these are 232 item level of the Tier 9 set, and they I got these from Emblem of Triumph rewards. Now, the Tier 9 set bonuses for the 4-piece, it's just awesome. It's increased my DPS by so much because of the 600 attack power given to my pet for 15 seconds, and this procs very often and very easily, so it's a great set bonus. Belt of Dragons. This is something you buy from the auction house, and it's a great item because I used it to replace, let me see, sets, emblems, oops, wrong one. Emblem of Conquest. I used it to replace Belt of the Ardent Marksman. And the reason why I did that was because, well, this belt has 2 extra enchanting slots, and also it doesn't have hit rating, which, as you see, as I told you earlier, I am overcapped. So that's why I replaced it with that other belt, even though they're the same item level. Boots of the Living Scale. Now this was just a pure upgrade for my last one that I got in Nax, and this one has 2 extra gem slots, so it was a pure upgrade and there was no reason not to get it. It also cost about 5,000 gold on the auction house. Dexterious Bright Stone Ring. This is a ring that every hunter should get, or probably the first item that they should get with their emblems of triumph rewards. It only costs 35 of them, and it is a great ring with some great stats. Etched Band of the Kirin Tor. How you get the original Band of the Kirin Tor is you have to go to the Kirin Tor vendor, and you pay about 8,000 gold for this ring. And this ring has some decent stats. Also, it has a use for teleporting you back to Dalaran every 30 minutes. Now, this is only a item level 200 ring, and then after the next patch, well, the previous patch now, you could upgrade them again for about 1,000 or 2,000 gold, I don't remember, to item level 213. And I've upgraded again this recent patch to item level 226. And I bet for the next patch I can pay more money to just upgrade it again. And I like the stats on this ring. They're very decent for a Beastmaster Hunter, as well as I love the extra Hearthstone I get back to Dalaran. Wrathstone. Wrathstone I got from a random Pug Alduar 25 run. They told me to join it right when they were at Kolagarn, and Kolagarn was the one to drop this. So we one-shot Kolagarn, I rolled, I won, and then we went on to Araya, the cat lady. At Araya, we beat her down, and this bow dropped. Now, when I saw this bow, I didn't know the loot rules. I asked, but no one answered, so I rolled anyways, and I won this roll as well. And that was a great upgrade to my last Envoy of Mortality, which I got from Naxxramas 25. Mark of Supremacy. You get this from Emblem of Triumph badge rewards also for 50. It gives you a lot of hit rating and a very good amount of attack power on use every 2 minutes. And lastly, 4 Dragon Blades, which I got from 10-man Anubarak on TOC 10. And let me just say, ever since I got an upgraded bow, as well as the Wrathstone, the Mark of Supremacy, and my glove enchant, or engineering enchant that gives me 340 haste for 12 seconds. That means I have 3 different item cooldowns to use at separate times, along with my Call of the Wild, Rapid Fire, and Bestial Wrath. When I work all these together along with Heroism and all the other raid buffs I could get, then I see that right now my DPS has just skyrocketed compared to before. Maybe because I got so many more upgrades and a lot better stats, but now I am consistently, more often than not, in first place, and in other majority of the cases, or not, sorry, other minority of the cases, I am at least in the top 3. And so that's nice to see that Beastmaster Hunters aren't dead like people says. As I've said, every one of these stats or every one of these specs are viable, and I'll make a video soon, maybe just of various raids and my recount meter, just seeing where I am on recount on each individual fight. And I use DPS, or damage done, not total DPS. And I take some time to make that video, so wait for that. And so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and take care. Till next time.